March 23rd, 11:54 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3!
Down at the Bikini Bottom!
Okay, so, On Guard normally talks like a brosif when he's not in his villain look. But, yeah, you can kind of decide the voice you want to give him for yourself since MJ's not here.
Oh, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought in your desperation you'd try to pin the guilt onto Adrian.
Still really want his jacket.
It's a cool jacket.
Yes, but you really gonna want a jacket associated with him.
Mr. Nick!
Pearl, what are you doing?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know what's going on. A really strong power suddenly called her away.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is...
It's from Gumshoe.
Nickel Samurai.
Okay, so this one is normally MJ, so you get this one, Sam.
How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal?
Sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto.
I can never get over how good some of the music is. This is one of my favorite themes.
Phew, that's good, pal.
What about you? Anything yet? We figured out what the killer and Maya are. Lead.
We still don't have any leads, but,
What? We don't have any more time!
if we just had one, even a single clue would be really helpful.
No, There's gotta be some way we can turn this around. Something.
Attend.
A tent?
I could see a circus tent. Ah!
Oh, welcome back, Mia.
It looks like Maya was unconscious until a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
She's locked in a dusty little room right now. Huh. She could get out of there. She could do chaos control.
Gumshoe? Is there a circus in town right now?
There's only one, pal. The Big Berry Circus is one of my favorite ones that I went to last week.
She's somewhere within 300 feet of the main tent.
What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal. Hey, draw a circle on the map about a 300-foot radius from the main tent. Hurry!
And I could see a mailbox under the window.
Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox.
Okay, what else?
What else? What else?
I'm sorry. Not really. Get fucked, nerd. And I felt like I was in an old office building. Maybe third floor. Oh, we know where he is.
Do we?
I
heard her. An old office building.
It sounds like it's Akira's room.
Okay, just hang in there. I'll go ahead to the Akira's room and see.
Actually, yeah, 300 feet isn't that far.
300 feet and
football field's distance.
Yeah, 300 feet and third floor. That's where I'm not sure about the 300 feet, but that's where Akira's room was on the third floor, and it would be empty because he's in jail.
Football field is 100 yards, and that's 300 feet. That's actually a lot closer than you think.
Yeah.
I'll just make sure that I'm wearing my lucky shoes to find her.
She's in pretty bad state. She's being starved. She told you that they've only been getting her Impossible Burgers from Burger King.
Gumshoe, please hurry.
I hear they come with estrogen in them.
They come with everything. That's why they're terrible. So, pretty much like the regular Burger King burgers.
It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I can do this. I just have to make the trial last a little longer. God dang it.
You know, Phoenix, being dead sucks. I haven't had a burger in forever. March 23rd, 12:05 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
I hate everything about this.
It's
It's not going to be easy. We haven't even hit part 2 yet.
We're just about there. This is like the last thing we gotta do.
Yeah, but I know, like, there's a second whole part. How much more is there?
Court! Court, we are now in court! You must shut the fuck up!
Jesus.
Listen to me.
Someone didn't get it in his medicine, apparently.
That or
I
he...
got too many minutes.
Okay, well, you know what? He's got the uppers at least.
Yes, I do!
Killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to his client. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to this question will provide us with the name of the real criminal. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. And technically, the, what is it called? She desecrated a corpse. Because she stabbed a dead body. Anyway. However, you've been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder. I understand.
Me?
No, it's me.
Okay. Okay.
Very good. Have you ever seen this bear before, Miss Andrews? Of course I have.
You have seen it before?
That's right, it's only natural the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to the bear's secrets? Alright.
Why does she know? It was just a bluff, and she knows?
I mean, at this point, she's been so involved in this case, I feel like she's not lying. Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. You know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. At center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item. With its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. You can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it.
So, this figurine, it's a container of sorts, is it?
It's actually really cute. I like that idea.
Yeah, puzzle box. That's just bad. Yeah, they make so many interesting puzzle boxes these days.
Oh, absolutely. There's some great ones.
Yes, the looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. You can even see the individual grains in the wood.
I would love to
yes,
make
I
something
did
like
hear
this.
You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Phoenix, I want that bear.
You're dead. You can't have it.
But I want it. I'm going to steal it from evidence.
I mean, do we just press?
Yeah, I think we just press everything. This might be one of those times.
Like, yeah,
Is
I mean,
because she's not lying.
Any of the statements stand out from each other, though. Also,
Yeah, just press everything, I think.
Yeah, a puzzle.
That's right.
But it looks like an ordinary figurine.
True enough. Sure, they would never guess that this was a puzzle. I mean, aside from like the fact that it looks like it was hacked to pieces at some point. So, what kind of puzzle is this exactly?
Oh. Kind of really want one, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so you can take it apart. And how would someone go about doing that?
I love puzzles.
Well, you first turn its tail to the right, then push it in.
Oh, yes, I see.
After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed.
It's like a puppet. Oh, this is most interesting.
Boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again.
Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on.
I do love how the box is just moving around place to place. As they fiddle with it.
It's very
I
silly.
love it.
That's very silly. I've never seen them do anything like that in any of the games.
I mean, it's a good way of emoting it.
So, what'd you find after you take the puzzle apart?
And how do you know about this?
I know because I was the one who bought it.
Huh?
It was a souvenir from a friend when I went to Switzerland.
Then this was a present, you say?
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it'd be perfect for Juan. Clearly I was wrong. He's dead now.
So it was a present from Miss Andrews.
Witness. Remove the bear's balls.
Removing balls.
Oh no.
So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle?
Only the two of us, Juan and myself. Souvenir from Switzerland, as I said. Though I doubt there are very many people with the same bear in this country.
But this looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get what was inside.
Well, it is a toy. Never be the same once it's been broken.
Not with that attitude.
We have to know that this bear is actually a small container or jewelry box.
I never told anyone. And as long as Juan never told anyone, then only two of us knew.
Two of you. Then of course that means Mr. On Guard didn't, right? Ain't much more than this.
There.
There.
Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you have come to realize that there is only one very important fact we have uncovered. That is this. The bear is actually a jewelry box. Neat. Now that we have agreed at this point, there's only one logical question that can come next, and that is, what's inside this box?
And then we pull the ear. What's inside?
Oh, I think I know what's inside, Deadlock.
Yeah, I think I know what it is too.
Finally. That's
Only
right.
two people could have had this, and something unique between them.
We're going to find out next. Witness? Yes. You're the only one who can open this. Please.
The silence is deafening. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now as she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart.
Oh, you stick it there, and then you click. Okay.
I've opened it. Is this what you wanted?
What is that? It looks like a handwritten note.
I don't think we need to guess what this is, do we, Mr. Wright? So, forewarning for you, Sam, this does involve a character that has off to themselves.
Ah.
So,
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah.
there it is.
It's her note. This note has been missing, and we kind of needed this note to solve.
Been missing for years, and it's been a part of this case since everything started.
Pretty much,
essentially.
about the halfway point. Once we learned of the
Like,
character that did it.
Yeah,
The
like,
suicide note?
The note left by Juan Corrida's former manager, Celeste Pass, which we found out, by the way, that basically means rest in peace twice over.
Wait, what?
Yeah, her name, Celeste Pass, through, like, Latin, I think it was, basically means, like, rest in peace.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked.
Memento Mori.
Yeah. Till now, no one knew of the whereabouts, but just as we suspected, it was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Corrida himself. Named Celeste Pass. Had a very beautiful handwriting. Sorry, I was, breathing. She's just as beautifully signed her own name on this document.
Are you okay, Mr. Edgeworth? Do you need your inhaler?
I just had to remember to breathe. I was hit with the spell, manual breathing.
Ah, quite unfortunate for you.
Yes. Anyway,
Hope you get better.
this is most definitely the note she left. Apparently, they've taken away my ability to read too. The notes she definitely left before she committed.
See, they cast manual reading as well.
Apparently, but isn't that how that works?
Quickness, did you know about this?
I mean, technically, we read the shapes of letters and words.
Yes, I did. I read all about it from Juan. I discovered his body. I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before it became public. But I couldn't find it anywhere. Because it had already been taken by the killer. Everything's going at Mr. Edgeworth's pace. So now that note has been found, what's the next logical question?
What is written on it?
That's right. At least that's what I would think. Now then, I believe it's only appropriate that the contents of the note be made known. I always feel bad for Andrews. I can't.
Yeah, she's done nothing to deserve any of this. All her life, she just wanted to protect her mentor, and it's like, and now it's just about to be laid out.
So, Sam, just to give you a little more context, and Adrian here was the student or understudy of Celeste, and she's very clingy. I forget what the term is. I'm blanking right now.
Dependent.
Yeah, she's very dependent on certain people, so she became very dependent on Celeste, and then after Celeste died, she just kind of hangs on to whoever she can. But she's not actually attached to Matt Ungard or Juan. There was a scandal saying that she was seeing Juan, but she was trying to figure out. She was trying to get the note. And yeah, Adrian's a sad girl. She's like and you can't tell, but she's like a tiny girl. They keep saying so she's probably like 5 foot, and she's very petite. So she's just like
we stand short, sad lesbians.
I don't even know if she's necessarily a lesbian. She's just.
I mean, it's not impossible.
No, because I mean, like, if you read into certain things, like the relationship between Edgeworth and Phoenix is very there.
It's very there.
Yeah, so like if they could have something like that, this is not out of the ballpark.
Yeah.
Only this one ended much more tragically.
That and Celeste clearly.
Boyfriend.
That and Celeste wasn't into her, so.
Damn, that checks out actually.
Well, Celeste was clearly into Juan, and at one point, Matt, and it was just abusive.
Yeah, these two hate each other also.
Let it be known that Matt nor Juan were good people. They were using any means to get over on the other one.
Oof.
Yeah, they were kind of both assholes. Gonna burn it for her sake.
Especially though.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Matt's the one that went far enough to commit murder or murder through a hitman. Still.
Not to speak badly about fictional unalive peoples, but damn, Celeste has some issues.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I think it's that she had some issues. It's that the people around her had issues.
Yeah, and it pushed her to an edge.
Well, she had a crush on people who had issues. That is an issue in and of itself.
You know what? Fair enough. Your Honor, if you could please read the contents of the note aloud.
Very well.
Now we're gonna actually start seeing some truth as to why she did this.
The judge's voice rang loud and clear through the dead, silent courtroom.
Thanks, narrator Phoenix.
In her note, she left us. No, sorry. In her note, Celeste Impacts left to us a record of all that has happened to her, but being used and then thrown away by Ungard, about being engaged to Kurita and Ungard's role in destroying that, And how about how she decided in her despair to end it all?
Yeah, so they were like her and Juan were like about to get married. Then Matt's like, "Yeah, no, we had a relationship before," and Juan
And because of
broke
how
it off.
much Marita hates Matt, it set him off.
Yeah, they broke up, and then she's just like, "All right, I can't handle this anymore."
That was just
More or less is the
despair
TLDR of it all.
And that's all Miss Pax had to say.
One thing I would like to say here: prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. On Guard.
Then what?
Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Correct, witness. Yes. On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he's going to hold a press conference.
My word!
That On Guard values above all else his refreshing like a spring breeze image. Which is why he had to stop the note from being made public. At any cost. Finally got our hands on the note.
That is one piece of evidence that exists. I really like your pants. Shake it.
She does have nice pants. There's no margin for doubt here. Mr. De Killer's client goal was to obtain the note. The only person who needed this note that badly is the defendant. Let's not forget that the bear with the note inside was found at the defendant's house.
It seems that we have come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserves sympathy from anyone. Oh, wait, I misread that line. I apologize.
You know, I think I kind of agree. I think he does deserve some sympathy. Gumshoe hasn't called, but no phone's in court anyway, so this line doesn't really mean much.
Okay, there's gotta be something I can do to buy more time. 2 dead say 3 pieces of evidence. Figuring in the suicide note. Can we actually look at this suicide note real quick?
Sure.
Okay, fair enough.
Gal's already in the judge's hand. Phoenix, hurry! Probably the note. The figurine doesn't help much at this point.
No, it doesn't.
I would agree, honestly.
I mean, we pretty much solved the bear. We know who had it, we know who gave it to, we know why they were doing it, we know what was in it. I don't know why they show her so tall here. They've mentioned how short she is. Why do they make her so tall in this sprite?
To be fair, it is Jamaica.
Yeah.
So maybe the other people are also short?
No, Phoenix and Edward are supposed to be like 6 foot or something. They're pretty tall.
What?
Yeah, they're tall.
I had no clue.
I'm pretty sure they're... I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be each like 6 foot around that. Hold on. I have to verify this now. I need to know.
5'9".
Okay, never mind. I thought he was taller.
He's average height.
5'9".
Huh.
To anyone who uses the metric system, yeah, metric system, yeah, 176 centimeters.
I was gonna say, he's as tall as I am then. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think Your Honor believes that Matt Ungard killed in order to obtain this note.
Apparently Adrian's is 5'4".
Not too off. 5 inches is not much.
No, but she's still... She should be noticeably shorter than both Edgeworth and Phoenix.
But she is closer to the quote-unquote camera.
Yes, that is correct.
That is true, but I don't think far enough away to show that big of a difference. Unless the camera's angled down.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think we have a little contradiction here.
Huh? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was worried about heights.
This note was hidden by Mr. Kurita until the night of the murder. If that is the case, I say that Mount Ungar could not have known what was written on this note.
Oh!
There's
I
also the
did not
question
think
of, would he even know where it is?
Well, we could assume it was in the bear.
Could we? Could have been in hundreds of thousands different places. Why the bear? Why would he know it was there?
Where else would he keep it? In his boot?
No one in the right mind would kill for a note without first knowing what it said.
Order, 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 69.
No.
You make a valid point, Mr. Wright. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
I think I did rather well on this one. It was just a flash.
Unfortunately, he believes differently. I believe a show of appreciation is in order.
Huh?
The defense seems to be in love with wishing more to spare upon itself. I would like to direct the court's attention to this.
What is that?
A very small video camera, Your Honor. The type of camera is commonly used as a means of spying.
Spying? Like an international spy?
Why though?
I guess that is possible.
Yeah, baby.
My camera was in my possession.
Will's not even here anymore. Madame Guard and the victim both thought of the other as the biggest rival.
I'm in the audience, baby. Don't
Get it?
worry about me.
Shut up. Get out of here.
You
David-
have to take me by my arms.
They even went so far as to use this type of item to find each other's weaknesses.
And?
The victim, Juan Corrido, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Madame Guard.
Order! Order! Ahem! Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you don't tell me you know about your client's spying activities.
Not the extent of it.
Sort of. The extent of it? Please elaborate, Mr. Wright.
I see you're confused, Wright. In fact, you knew when you watched the tapes, you pervert.
What?
But this camera that I have is not the same one.
Oh, I knew Mr. Wright was a pervert.
Last night, I searched the victim's house on a hunch, using this.
Gumshoe's bug sweeper again.
By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on this camera.
Matt Unguard's fingerprints were on there.
Now, Phoenix, looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh?
What was supposed to say to that evidence?
I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Mr. Ungard learned of the suicide note through this. He was watching the victim all along. What? What's that bag over there?
Is that man the bad killer guy?
Dude, don't look at him.
Wait, sweat.
Yeah,
is
what-
so- you-
The way he's sweating is just so ill.
Phoenix,
Yes, Chief.
I'm thinking we're going for Five Guys for lunch. What do you think?
Does running away like fine child work?
I really like their burgers and fries. It's a great slogan. Anyway, in his eagerness to prove his point, he forgot one important thing.
And that would be.
There's a piece of evidence that he really should investigate.
Investigate?
Really hate to see the good prosecutor get scolded. not remembering to look at the item when he had a chance.
Is it the hole in my shoe?
Why are you speaking riddles all of a sudden?
Is that the clue?
If I told you the answer, then this wouldn't be much of a puzzle game.
Alright, I think this is the time that we have the time for time. Well, Mr. Wright, you don't have the time to time.
What is the evidence she's talking about? Can I figure out? Still needs to be looked at. Or should I figure it out?
I mean, clearly we have something, so we gotta present it.
Or otherwise, we're done. We're sunk.
That was about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, the defense has no intention of letting this go so easily.
You are beginning to sound desperate.
It's just your imagination, Your Honor.
I don't know, I have a very active
It's
imagination.
just your imagination, Your Honor.
Like the elephant?
Sure. Mr. Edgeworth, this is not like you at all. In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten one very important thing.
Isn't that what I just said? You're stealing my lines.
Yeah. Gee, shut up, Mia.
I found you, faker. So, you're telling me I forgot something?
So close, Mr. Edgeworth. But there's something you really should examine about this piece of evidence. I would
Your lawyer
imagine
badge.
Either the note or the bear.
Probably the note. I can't imagine it's the bear. I see no reason further.
I think you have to select. You have to select no.
Like that,
I'm sure it's your badge.
My badge. As you can see,
That
I'm a
is-
lawyer.
His impacts his sewers on a living note, right?
Who knows? I mean, sure, this suicide note was found inside the bear. But this bear was in my possession until a few moments ago. Which means the handwriting on the suicide note hasn't been analyzed yet.
Oh!
So, as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Mr. Impact or not, has yet to even be remotely confirmed.
Mommy on board.
Mr. Wright, you're saying this note is a fake?
Miss Andrews, you were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. On Guard. Who's to say you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it into the bear?
How dare you? Your Honor, the defense is indiscriminately accused the witness again. No evidence linking the witness to the note whatsoever.
But if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it.
What?
Recall the witness's testimony concerning this figurine. The only other person than the victim who could solve this puzzle is the witness herself.
Ah.
No, her glasses.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, I have no idea how many pairs she's gone through.
Probably upwards of 20 at this time. At this point.
I mean, you can't just deny the possibility that you wrote this note. You could have done it to misframe Mr. Matt on guard.
Ah, she must have that Japan insurance.
Oh, I did no such thing. Right, if you're going to pronounce this note as a fake, show me the courts of evidence to support your theory. No. No, I will not.
Mr. Edward, you were the one who presented this scrap of paper as evidence.
No,
That
you.
means the burden of proof lies with you. The
He basically-
prosecution.
He really did hit him with a no you.
He legit
Yeah.
just went, no, you.
That's the problem.
That actually is very true, though. The burden of proof is on him.
Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm the handwriting, the suicide note on this handwriting?
Judge, I'm tired. His defense has stated the handwriting is yet to be analyzed.
If case, that's the... Seems that it's yet again we have reached where point a verdict, the present.
Oh god, it's getting worse.
Oh god, we need another recess. This isn't good, Phoenix.
Going to carry out the
No,
trial
this is
for one
bad,
more
Phoenix.
day. I don't think Maya will physically be able to make it another day.
It's evil, Phoenix.
I didn't want to have to do this choice, but I don't have. Request that the both prosecution investigate further defense, I request.
Handwriting analysis, my butt.
They just said the lawyer was a stupid
On
idiot.
guard is guilty. Look at anyone can tell you. I think we've reached the end of the line.
Guilty, guilty,
Guilty, guilty, guilty, guilty, guilty, guilty. Gear, 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 gear.
Gear, gear, gear. Just that one kid in the back.
What?
What is that sound?
It's Gumshoe. Hello, Gumshoe?
Ugh.
Get in. What happened to the killer?
He got away.
What?
I'm sorry, pal. I really am. I don't know what to say besides I'm sorry. I wish there was some way to make it up to you. I really do.
Anyway, what's going on?
We found his hideout, pal. But the two of them were already gone.
This is terrible. How do they keep getting away?
I'm going to keep looking for them, pal. Don't you worry. I just need a little more time and the gum on my shoe. Hey, that's what I got my name from. Don't tell me we don't... Am I late? Am I missing something?
Guilty gear. Guilty gear. Guilty gear. Guilty gear.
Guilty gear.
Do you not hear that? They're calling for his head.
Mr. Wright, I can't for... Oh!
What?
Let me talk to Mr. Edgeworth.
I can't do that.
But he's my boyfriend. Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold of?
Yes, Your Honor.
About to end today's proceedings. I am. You may take day. I am.
Hold on, Your Honor. Edward, catch.
Take that!
Mr. Edgeworth. Please, you gotta buy some time.
Court is in session. He just hung up.
Yeah, that's expected.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying?
Did you just toss the phone across the courtroom?
Yes.
I love the full PNG just swirling.
I love it. It's so great.
Mr. Wright, this is a court of law,
I'm sorry,
And-
Your Honor.
not justice. I am reluctant to do reluctant things. However, it appears reluctantly that I have no reluctant choice, but reluctantly suspend proceedings so tomorrow, reluctantly. Reluctantly court adjourned today, the door, reluctantly.
We ain't done yet. I ain't hear no fucking bell. You're gonna wait.
I don't have a bell, I have a gavel. Buck, buck. What Edgeworth is it?
I only request 30 minutes of your time, Your Honor.
Why?
You before the necessary test this piece of evidence in that time.
But really, reluctantly,
Yes.
results 30
Yes.
minutes?
Yes, we can.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
30 minutes. Please, Your Honor. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, Phoenix.
Please, Your Honor.
Well, very reluctantly. The precautions request this court will now take 30 minutes recess, but be advised, reluctantly another recess today, allowed advised.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Courts itself take final recess day, the reluctantly.
March 23rd, 2:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Right, well, what's going on in my situation?
Looks like he got away again. 30 minutes? We can't find her in that time.
Report.
Report.
Hey.
He's the new samurai.
Ah, is that Mr. Edgeworth?
No time, spit it out.
Right. It looks like we just missed them, sir. But the killer left a few things behind by accident in a big rush to get away.
Few things.
Can we use any of them as evidence?
Ho ho ho! I thought you'd ask, pal. I've got the things he left with me right now, and I'm on my way over.
Really?
Oh no, I know this court case.
That's odd. Any items like that are usually sent to the crime lab first.
We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. We're looking for those guys who weren't looking. I swapped the stuff and ran.
What?
I mean, he's not technically part of... Yeah.
Well, I'm not a detective, so I had to. I'm really sorry, sir, but I've got to put the law on hold for now. No.
My accent's getting worse.
You're devolving into something else. I don't even know what.
This.
With my hunk of junk car, I'd say I'll be there in about 20 minutes, sir. Don't worry, I'll be there. Wait for me.
Alright, just get here in one piece.
I'm on a mission and no one can stop me now, sir. No one. Don't stop me now. I'm pulling out all the stops and running the lights.
Items left behind by the murderer. Oh, please. Oh, there's gotta be something in there.
Did he just run into the building?
Yes, he did.
Maybe.
Wrong, Detective Gumshoe, answer me.
No one can stop me. I'm Mr. Fahrenheit.
I would imagine Phoenix would just pick that up and throw it on the floor now.
It sounded like he had an accident. I'm guessing his cell phone broke. He'll be there when we need him.
What was he thinking?
Don't text and drive, kids.
Do not.
We gotta hurry and call for help. God damn it.
We have no idea where he is. Cell phone's broken, he was driving a patrol car, so no radio either. Also, if we don't get those items before they do, the police will take possession of them.
Can't let that happen.
Well, if there's a way we want to find out where he is, we stand a chance.
Why do you have to get in an accident now?
There is a
There
way. There is one way.
One
Don't worry.
way in particular.
Don't lose your way.
What? How?
So,
I'm sure we can find out what detective through. It's a profile.
It's your sister.
Hello, Von Karma.
It's your-
Hello again.
It's your stepsister. Are you bringing up Francisca this time? Like, oh, I see. Try to get in contact with her. Chances are slim, but she's all we have. I was wondering how we were gonna work her back into the story.
help us? Edgeworth?
What is it?
I don't have any right to judge anyone ever again. I know my client is guilty. But what I'm doing now, I'm paying again on someone who's totally innocent and using evidence to do so. It might be my turn to say defense attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death.
Right? Doesn't suit someone like you to cry useless tears. Whether you did your job well or not. That can only be seen after the verdict has been decided. Is Prosecutor Edgeworth here? Yes, bailiff. There's a phone call for you, sir. They said it was extremely urgent. You're probably finished the handwriting analysis. I have to go take this call. In the meantime, think hard about what it is you must do. Be
So I
continued.
was on the road, right? And, and this cat came out of nowhere. Clawed over my face.
See
Alright.
you all next time.
Yes.